The impossible dream has happened. Heavyweight history has happened. The winner, and once again, heavyweight champion of the world, Big George Foreman.
Push harder. Speed and power. Speed and power. Beautiful. That was a beautiful combo. Pick up the pace. Keep moving that back. Keep that chin down. Hesitate on those combos. Push those hips. Don't slow down now. Let's go. Work it, work it. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
His adversary from St. Louis, Breland.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. George Foreman's trying to repeat his last outing. Remember that impressive knockout he had, Teddy?
Yeah, I don't know if he should remember it. Maybe he should have a short memory, because if he goes in there looking for the knockout, he might take away the most important part of his game, the jab, the things that set it up.
Well, there's an expectation of a spectacular ending anytime George Foreman is in the ring. Is that what you expect tonight, Teddy?
Yeah, I do, on either end, because George Foreman, as much as he can end the night, he can have a night ended possibly for him, because as dangerous as he is on the offensive end, that is how vulnerable he leaves himself sometimes on the defensive end.
Scores up top with a left. Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Scored well up top. What an excellent two-punch combo by George Foreman. Foreman's able to land a good, solid left hand. And he returns on that exchange. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. A well-targeted. Here we go. Round two is underway. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by George Foreman.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Keep working the body.
A nice block by George Foreman.
Side to side.
Foreman's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Come on, kid.
his punches together, landing 2 shots there.
Move, move.
Halfway through this round. Plus shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort.
You got this one.
Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A stabbing right hand by George Foreman. Right to the body. Good looking counter punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And round number 3 is underway. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Keep working the jab.
Unable to connect by George Foreman. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Right back to it to the head. George Foreman's absorbing a left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Good scoring counter punch by George Foreman. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Scores big with the hook to the head. George Foreman's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription
You gotta
for him.
protect yourself. Stay away from the inside. Move!
Halfway through this round here, big George Foreman unloads a left hand.
Finish with the hook. Keep working the body.
He missed with that headshot.
You're doing great.
Foreman's able to avoid that punch.
He's tired. He's tired. Keep doing what you're doing.
Final 10 seconds. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good uppercut by George Foreman. Foreman's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Seconds remaining in this round. Foreman crushes home a... It just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Able to land with the right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good looking two-punch combination there. By George Foreman. Foreman's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is starting to take away some of that head movement.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Not able to land the headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Jump on him. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
George Foreman's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Final 10 seconds of the sixth round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that.
Well, part of that's attached to his personality. He doesn't waste anything. He's real calm. He's a conservative guy. Anything he throws, he's placing where it's going to land.
He is stunned. He could go down. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
And he scores with a 3-punch combo. Parries that punch intended for the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
That's it. That's it. 1, 2.
Foreman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And yet another right hand lands.
Backside, move your head.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He engages in the clinch.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
It's not always about the highlight-making knockdowns. As we're through 7 rounds here, this has been just a fine display of boxing.
And that's what it should be about. I mean, if you go to the ballpark, everybody likes to see home runs. I know. But the teams that win the World Series, usually the better pitching. The teams that can have defense, keep you off bounds a little bit, they're the ones that are going to the championship. This guy understands what's important, what's going to get him to the top.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. You know, we see that he's made a stylistic change after being stunned here in this fight. But what about his opponent? Does his opponent have to make a change as well?
Well, he's got to adapt too. If he sees that what was working before for him has been taken away because the guy changed now, has made corrections, well, he's got to find another way, another offensive, opening or another offensive way to get to the guy. He's got to be right with him.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Keep doing what
A good block. Solid hook. Wow, impactful short. What a big shot. Down he goes. He went down. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Last 10 seconds. Or he scores well with the double jab. Foreman's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Does a nice job of backing him into the corner there. Blocks it away. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good strong combo. This is just as much a fork in the road for his opponent as it is for him. Because the opponent's saying, hey, I knocked this guy down, and now he's completely changed styles. Does it cause some caution in his mind? or does it cause him to say, okay, now I know I got it?
Yeah, a little trepidation. I mean, first he's thinking, hey,
Look at that! Wow, he goes down again!
He's going to be caught the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along. Wow! Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ref is stopping this fight. George Foreman's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. George Foreman's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.